In this class, I am going to discuss on the important topic network topologies. In the previous classes, we discussed the fundamentals of computer networks and the various hardware and software components required for the computer networks. So in this class I am going to discuss network topologies. What is a topology? Normally, it is a schematic description. The network topology is the schematic description of a network arrangement. It is how the nodes or systems are connected. Those are nothing but sender and receiver through lines of connection. Bus topology. We will discuss one by one. Bus topology. As the name indicates, it is a network type in which every computer and network device is connected to a single cable. It has exactly 2 endpoints. Then it is called linear bus topology. In this is one cable and drop line. Drop lines are connected to the nodes or computers. Features of bus topology. It transmits data only in one direction. Every device is connected to a single cable. See here, this is the cable. So each device will be connected to this cable only. What are the advantages? It is cost effective. Cable required is least compared to other network topologies. Normally this is used in small networks. It is easy to understand, easy to expand by joining 2 cables together. So here you can join the line cable and you can connect the number of systems. So what are the disadvantages of this topology? If the cable fails, the whole network fails because all the nodes are connected to single cable only. If a network traffic is heavy or nodes are more, then the performance of the network decreases. This cable has a limited length and it is very slow than the ring topology. Okay, these are the disadvantages. How do you overcome the other topologies? Now ring topology. Why it is called a ring topology? because it forms a ring as each computer is connected to another computer. Each computer is connected to another computer. That means with the last one connected to the first one. Exactly 2 neighbors for each. Exactly 2 neighbors for each. See here. For this, these two are the neighbors. For this, these two are the neighbors. For this, these two are the neighbors. That means they are all connected in a ring. What are the features of this ring topology? A number of repeaters are used for ring topology with large number of nodes. A number of repeaters are used for ring topology with large number of nodes. Because if someone wants to send some data to the last node in the ring topology, repeater. What is a repeater? So in hardware components, I discussed a repeater is not an amplifier, but it reconstructs the signal bit by bit, original one bit by bit. So in between, if it is a ring topology, suppose if you are using with 100 nodes, data will have to pass the remaining 99 nodes to reach the 100th node. So to prevent the data loss, repeaters are used in the network. If the transmission is unidirectional, but it can be made bidirectional by having two connections between each network node. It is called dual ring topology. That means here, this is one cable. So if you can run the other cable in the opposite direction, this will become a dual ring topology. There will be two rings, dual ring topology. If one fails, the other one will work. In dual ring topology, two ring networks are formed. In dual ring topology, two ring networks are formed and data flow is in opposite direction. In dual ring topology, two ring networks are formed and data flow is in opposite direction. If one ring fails, the second ring can act as a backup to keep the network up. Data is transferred in a sequential manner, that is bit by bit. Data is transferred in a sequential manner, that is bit by bit. Data transmitted has to pass through each node of the network till the destination node. Suppose the data is transferring from 10th node to 20th node. The data transferred in a sequential manner, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, like that, it is a bit by bit. So it has to pass through each node of the network till the destination node. What are the advantages of the ring network or ring topology? Advantages of the ring topology. Transmitting network is not affected by high traffic. Transmitting network is not affected by high traffic or by adding more nodes. It is the disadvantage in bus topology. Only the nodes having tokens can transmit data. That is a tokening system. It is very cheap to install and expand. What are the disadvantages? Troubleshooting is difficult in ring topology. So if the network fails, it is very difficult to find out which node is failed. Adding or deleting the computers disrupts the network activity. Adding or deleting the computers disrupts the network activity. Failure of one computer disrupts the whole network. Okay? What are the disadvantages? Troubleshooting is difficult in ring topology. Adding or deleting the computers disrupts the network activity because each and every node is connected side by side. It disturbs the other network activity. Failure of one computer disturbs the whole network. Star topology. Star topology. So here it is connected like a star. Okay. All the computers are connected to single hub. So hub also we discussed. This hub is the central node. All nodes are connected to the central node. See here, this node is connected to this node, this node, this node. But there is no connection between these two, these two, these two. But each and every node is connected to hub. It acts like a repeater for data flow. It acts like a repeater for data flow. Can be used with twisted pair, optical fiber or coaxial cable. That is, these are the transmission cables. Twisted pair cable, optical fiber, coaxial cable, all are the transmission cables. What is the advantage of this? Advantage of star topology. Fast performance with few nodes and low network traffic. Fast performance with few nodes and low network traffic. Hub can be upgraded easily. Hub can be upgraded easily. Easy to troubleshoot. Easy to set up and modify. Only that node is affected which has failed, that can be, can be replaced. Rest of the nodes can work smoothly. What are the disadvantages of star topology? Disadvantages of star topology. Cost of installation is high. expensive to use. If the hub fails, then the whole network is stopped because all the nodes are connected to that hub. See here, if this fails, the entire network fails. Advantage, if this fails, you can replace any with some other system. See, it is very expensive. Performance is based on hub, that is depends on its capacity. Mesh topology. If a point-to-point connection to other nodes or devices, all the other nodes are connected to each other. This one is connected to 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 this. So each and every node is connected to each other. It has n into n minus 1 by 2 physical channels to link n devices. Suppose here 4 devices. How many physical channels are required? 4 into 3, 12 by 2, 6 physical channels to link n devices. Okay. There are 2 techniques to transfer data over the mesh topology. How the data will be transmitted? Routing and flooding. Routing and flooding. In routing and flooding. Routing and flooding. What is a routing? In routing, the nodes have a routing logic as per the network requirement. Routing logic to direct the data to reach the destination using the shortest distance. So there are algorithms like routing algorithm, shortest path routing algorithm. Under that there is a shortest path routing algorithm. That means routing means what is how the data will be transmitted. The route. It is a logic. Routing logic has information about the broken links and it avoids those nodes. We can even have routing logic to reconfigure the failed nodes. Then that is nothing but the adaptive routing. So whenever the one thing fails, that can automatically reconfigured by using the routing algorithm. Flooding. In flooding, the same data is transmitted to all the network nodes. Hence, no routing logic is required. Hence, no routing logic is required. That means in flooding, the same data is transmitted to all the network nodes. Hence, no routing logic is required. The network is robust and it is very unlikely to lose the data. But it leads to unwanted load over the network, isn't it? Some nodes does not require the data, but in this flooding, see, every route has transmitted the data. So it leads to unwanted load over the network. Unwanted load over the network. Different types of mesh topologies. Partial mesh topology, full mesh topology. In the partial mesh topology, some of the systems are connected in the same fashion as mesh topology, but some devices are only connected to 2 or 3 devices. That means partial mesh topology in this, see here each one is connected to other, but in partially this may not be connected to this, like that. That is the partial mesh topology. Full mesh topology, each and every node or devices are connected to each other. Features: it is fully connected, it is robust, not flexible. That may be advantage, and that is also disadvantage also. Advantage: each connection can carry its own data load. Fault is diagnosed easily, and it provides the security and privacy. Disadvantages: installation and configuration is difficult because so many number, each should be connected to other, so the cabling cost is more. The cable length also should be used more. So bulk wiring is required. Now we will see the tree topology. Tree topology. Tree topology. It has a root node and all other nodes are connected to it, forming a hierarchy. See here, it's just like a tree and branches. It is also called hierarchical topology. It should at least have 3 levels to the hierarchy. It has a root node and all other nodes are connected to it, forming a hierarchy. It is also called hierarchical topology. It should at least have 3 levels to the hierarchy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, features. Ideal if workstations are located in groups. Ideal if workstations are located in groups. Used in WAN, wide area network. Advantages of tree topology. Extension of bus and star topologies. Expansion of nodes is possible and easy. Easily managed and maintained. Easily managed and maintained. Error detection is easily done. Error detection is easily done. Error detection is easily done. What are the disadvantages? Heavily cabled, costly, more nodes are added, maintenance is difficult. If the central hub fails, total entire network fails. Hybrid topology. What is an hybrid topology? Combination of all the topologies. Say like first topology, tree topology, star topology, and all. It is two different types of topologies, which is a mixture of two or more topologies. For example, if in an office, in one department, ring topology is used and in another stop topology is used, connecting these topologies will result in hybrid topology, ring topology and star topology. Okay? That means there are two different types of topologies, mixture of two or more topologies. For example, in office, one department using ring topology and other star topology, connecting these two will result in hybrid topology. Features. It is a combination of two or more topologies. It is inherits advantages and disadvantages of topologies. Reliable as error detecting and troubleshooting is easy. Effective. Scalable as size can be increased easily. Flexible. What are the disadvantages? Complex in design. It is very difficult to design the network topology. And costly because you are using the different topologies in a combination. So it is very difficult to manage. So we will, in a nutshell, we will see the entire thing in a minute. Network topology. What are the different topologies? Bus topology. It's like a bus. Transmits data in one direction, connected to a single cable. సార్ హలో పర్వాలేదండి నేను పంపించేశాను ఆల్రెడీ. నేను ముందు అది ఆ నెంబర్ ఫోన్పే నెంబర్ పోయిందేమో అనుకున్నాను, మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి చూస్తే ఉంది. పంపించేశాను మీకు. ఇది కూడా పెట్టా నా వాట్సాప్లో మీకు పెట్టాను నేను. అదేది దాన్ని ఏమంటారు, మన స్క్రీన్ షాట్ పెట్టాను. దాంట్లో నేమ్ వచ్చిందండి, డాక్టర్ ఎంఎన్ రావు అని నేమ్ కూడా వచ్చింది. పర్లేదు సార్. అది మీరు ఇప్పుడు దేనికి పెట్టారు? నా మెయిల్. ఓకే సార్, నో ప్రాబ్లం సార్. ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. నో ప్రాబ్లం సార్, భలేవారా. अच्छा 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 ओके सर ओके ओके थैंक यू वेरी मच थैंक यू ring topology. In this, all the systems are connected just like a ring. Each node is connected to other. You can connect the dual ring. That means one ring fails, the second one will take care. The backup of data is very easy. Star topology, all these are connected like a star. All are connected to the hub. Each will be, if at all hub fails, the total entire system fails. Every node has its own dedicated connection to the hub. Hub acts like a repeater. The cost of the major disadvantage, the cost of installation is high. This is a mesh topology. Each and every node is connected to other. The transmission of data transmission is very difficult when the topology is critical. It will be routing and flooding. Routing is a logic that detect data logic to direct the data to reach the destination using the shortest path. Flooding is the entire data will be transmitted over all the network nodes. So you can use the partial mesh topology or full mesh topology. Full mesh topology means fully connected. Partial topology means partially connected. Installation and configuration is very difficult. Tree topology. This is a tree topology. Each will be connected like a tree and branches. It is an hierarchical topology. Generally, it will be used in wide area network. It is the extension of bus and star. Disadvantage is heavily cabled. Next, hybrid topology. This hybrid topology is a combination of two or more topologies. It includes the disadvantages and advantages of both the topologies. Complex in design and it will be very costly.